Fucking more Pokemon shit. They're not even calling it a Pokemon Presents. And it's for the fucking DLC that already had the interesting stuff leaked that they're definitely not gonna talk about. Great. Oh, let's do this. Hello everyone, this is BG Master 2, back with, you guessed it, Pokemon. After months of glorious silence, Pokemon Company has finally decided to open their dumb mouths again. I'm not gonna try to pad this shit out, let's just get into it. Just like last time, Tsunekazu Ishihara is here. It's like he never even left. The only difference is that he's in a different position and has a fuck ton of plushies, including a Zacian with a very flaccid sword, you know, because the manufacturing is top-notch. They show us a trailer that, for 2/3 of it, shows us shit we already know, showing us base game cutscenes and Isle of Armor gameplay before finally showing us some new milliseconds of footage for Crown Tundra, which includes our first look at Galar and Slowking, who we'll get to later. They remind us about the returning Pokemon, that most of the money is paying for, the increased legendary quest, and that extra battle mode. The first thing they talk about relatively in-depth is the setting and basic story. You're in Hell Frozen Over, and are being guided by a super gruff man with the least manly name possible, before going around and enslaving a fuck ton of legendaries. Don't ask me why legendaries there can't be multiple of are here and not in their designated posts, implying that these are others of the same species. I don't know, they don't know, and they don't care. Basically, they just talk about all of the things they just showed in the preceding snippet, which are things they've already explained, which totally isn't a waste of time. Good fucking job. They don't even go over Galar and Slowking. Fucking hell, fine, let's get this over with. Galar and Slowking is a poison psychic type. Its classification is the same, it's slightly smaller than Johto and Slowking, and it's being controlled by the Shelder. Fucking lovely. Its design is fine, I don't really care, moving on. They then finally tell us the release date, and it's- oh, whoops, looks like it already came out because I am the goddamn opposite of Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, shit. It did come out on October 22nd. They then reveal that a fucking bundle of the game with all DLC on cartridge will be releasing, or did, on November 6th. So, rest in peace, the other 200 Pokemon. Fuck them, I guess. Guess what? They asked for $90 each. Guess what? I got physical versions of both of them for less than $60 each. To know if they're old or new copies, don't care. I guess I'll go in depth into that story when the inevitable review happens in who knows fucking when. Whatever, let's get back on track, shall we? To quote-unquote celebrate the release of the content that definitely was never supposed to be part of the base release, they're also giving out the Ash Cap Pikachus. Don't know what that has to do with the Tundra, but cool, I guess. Then, despite this being titled as a Pokemon Sword and Shield update, they start talking about Pokemon Go and Home, revealing that only after fucking months of this being a fucking selling point to Home, the link between Go and Home is finally happening. As I was making this, it did, and it's legitimately awful, and all companies involved are shit as always. What's of note is that this is one of the times they're giving you a free Meltan without people having to buy that god-awful pile of slop for $60. Let's go, not Sword and Shield. I know, both of them are shit. They then proceed to completely nullify that though, as they then announce that they're giving away a free Melmetal that can Gigantamax, a Pokemon we've been waiting for months, despite the fact that it's been in the code since the base game. Good fucking job, Game Freak. Ishihara then says that that's all the new information, except there's 3 minutes left of the video, so what the fuck? Well, turns out that when this presentation was announced, it said that included in it would be a video for a song called Gotcha by a Japanese group called Bump of Chicken. Don't ask, I don't know. That is the thing that takes up the rest of the video, and it's really good. Really, very surprisingly fucking good. And not just the song either, but the animation too. It's some of the most beautiful animation in the history of the fucking franchise. It's also really fucking nostalgic and reminds me of a time where Pokemon was good and I wasn't yelling into the void about how absolutely dog shit the company making it was. It even has a reference to the reference of Stephen King's Stand By Me. Shut up, I know the original book is called something different. That was in the very fucking beginning of Pokemon Red. Holy shit. Fun fact, what you hear in the video isn't actually the full song. And it's not even actually called Gotcha. It's actually called Acacia, and they left out an entire verse in the video, and you should totally listen to the whole thing, it's amazing. I actually can't fucking believe I'm praising something from modern Pokemon. Well, that's one step forward. Can't wait to see them take a million fucking steps back. Even though most of the other shit was a waste of time, the song and video almost makes it worth it? I don't know. It's not even really a Pokemon song, which I guess is what kinda makes it even better. An imaginative person can give it other contexts. Anyways, hopefully there won't be any Pokemon stuff for a while. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so late, I already know what happens months from now. Whatever. I'm VG Master 2, and I hope to see you next time.